Aye, shepherd's pie. Greetings from the Philippines. Welcome back to the channel for a coffee and a chat. Haven't done one of these for a while, so I thought it was about time. And I thought we would have a chat about everybody's friend, everybody's favourite vlogger, Vitaly. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, here's a little reminder.
Hey, chat, it's about damn time, chat.
There we go, chat. Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I have a very important question for you. No, this is for documentation team about Philippines. I have a very important question for you. Can I shove this up your...
What?
Can I put this in your... It's a called a new video game.
Yep, that's the chap. He came to the Philippines, made a total nuisance of himself, captured the public's imagination by acting like a complete a-hole, trying to follow in the steps, one can only presume, of one Johnny Somali, who had got up to similar tomfoolery in Japan and in South Korea.
Yes. No. What are you gonna do? Hello. Hold it. Hello. 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 Papa. Paparazzi. You are missing twice on a paparazzi. Papa. Paparazzi.
Not quite sure why the security guards over here don't have tops on their hats, but there you go. Maybe it's a heat thing, maybe it's a cost-cutting thing. Who knows?
Paparazzi, you are my queen. Paparazzi. You're following us. Bye. Paparazzi. Paparazzi. Paparazzi.
And he came unstuck. And he ended up getting arrested.
This is the moment internet prankster Vitaly appeared in court, facing up to 24 years in prison for his latest stunt. 33-year-old Vitaly ZDOROVETSKIY, once known for pulling wild pranks online, is now facing the possibility of spending the next 24 years behind bars, and it all started with a live stream gone way too far.
And subsequently going to prison. Facing possible charges, and we're talking serious charges now, which could have resulted in 24 years of imprisonment. But he's a very wealthy guy. Not sure how much longer he's going to be wealthy for, though. But I'll explain why I'm saying that in a minute. But he managed to get out. I think he did about 9 months. Whether he greased a few palms to get out quicker, who knows? Heaven forbid I would suggest such a thing. But either way, the 24-year prison sentence, potential 24-year prison sentence, evaporated, and he was deported. Not back to the States. He went back to Russia, which is, he had dual nationality, an American green card, which I believe was taken away from him. Not sure on the veracity of that claim, but I think it was. So he got deported to Russia, but he didn't stay there long. He headed back to the old US of A. Wasn't sent to the front lines, much to the chagrin of some of us. We thought he might be sent off to fight in Ukraine. No, he came out, pretty much not the worse for wear, and went back to his escapades.
Just landed in Russia. It's minus 34 Celsius, and your boy is headed to the front lines. I'm free, baby!
Wow. Wow. Front lines never looked so good. Wow. Look at this. All glory to God. Thank you, Jesus.
Now, why am I talking about him again? You might reasonably ask. And it's a fair question. For most of us, it was a case of goodbye to bad rubbish. He was gone. Never to darken the door of the Philippines again. And I wouldn't have spoken about him again, really. It's just I came upon, and I'm very late coming to the party on this one. It's pretty old news, but I'm an old guy. I'm not up to date with everything that's going on in the YouTube universe, or the Tuberverse, or whatever the correct term is. But I found out a couple of days ago, well actually a week ago, that he is bang in trouble again. It's not a Philippines related video, it's just an update on another mess that our favourite vlogger Vitaly has managed to get himself into. So if you're interested, carry on watching. Basically what he did was, it would appear, he went back to the good old US of A, and he reinvented himself, or he rejuvenated a previous channel in which he got, and I've got to be very careful how I word this, because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. He basically had a previous channel which he kind of regenerated and started doing again. Rejuvenated is the word I'm looking for, where he would go out and he would catch predators using a kind of honey trap scenario. Predator is the word I'm going to use. If I was using Cockney rhyming slang, I would say bacon bonces. If you don't know what that means, Google it. But yeah, Vitaly, God bless him, apparently one of his sidelines used to be he would drive around, he had a little team working for him, and he would do his best to entrap bacon bonces. He would put down a honey trap. He would, members of his team would claim to be someone of a certain underage persuasion, yeah, they'd basically pose as someone who was underage, and they would attract these potential predators and expose them for what they were. Not my kind of television, kind of leave that thing to the authorities, not my kind of entertainment, but there are a lot of channels that have done that kind of thing over the years. There's been a couple of highly successful American channels who've done that. I think one of them was called To Catch a Predator, wasn't it? But anyway, it seems a number of years back, Vitaly decided to try his hand at this avenue.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Hi. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Come. You're in our game show.
Oh.
You're in a game show.
What game is that?
Huh?
What game is that?
Come. Oh my god. You come sit down. We need to talk to you, bro. What the f happening to you?
What the fuck is this?
What is this, bro?
It's a game show.
It's a game show. You're on the game show. Congratulations. Ellen DeGeneres. What's going on? What happened?
So there you go. I think you get the picture. Vitaly to the rescue. Vitaly and his team, they managed to root out these predators, and they trap them into coming out to a meeting where they think they're going to meet someone who is underage, and Vitaly, the superhero, jumps to the rescue, keeping the streets clear of these undesirables. He exposes them to the world and to the authorities. Job done. Thanks very much, Vitaly. You are now my hero. Except it's not as simple as that, because our favourite vlogger, idiot that he is, has landed himself in it this time because he got it wrong. He has exposed somebody, exposed, did I say exposed? Exposed someone who was bang innocent, hadn't done anything wrong. It would appear that this chap, now his name Akosh, is completely innocent. They got the messages mixed up. He thought he was flirting with an adult online. Never gave him a single indication that the person was underage. They mixed up, they got their messages crossed. So this guy is completely innocent, but that didn't stop Vitaly exposing him to the world as something he is not, in the most distasteful way possible.
Bun,
added me on
honey bun, Bluetooth speaker, honey bun.
Wait, look at the messages right here.
Wait, where did she? I swear to God, she never told me.
Wait,
she was
really?
missing. I swear.
Oh shit, my bad, bro. You're good.
No, I swear to God.
Sorry, bro. Wrong person.
Maybe it's a misunderstanding.
Wait, no, dude, listen. 18. I swear to God, I don't move like that.
So you trolling too?
No, we got the messages.
No, she said maybe it's a misunderstanding.
Oh, you probably deleted it on his. No, wait, I swear to God. Wait, I swear to God.
Okay, she's gonna pull up right now.
Yeah, wait, please pull it up.
But why do you talk to girls about raping them? You crazy?
Yeah, you.
Okay, wait, it's a CNC kink. It's a public kink. Like, I even said, wait, I have the text. I have the text right here. I told her, consensual, non-consensual. I told her up here, look.
What does it say?
So I told her
What
that.
does it say, Vitaly?
Listen, Neon. Let me read this real quick.
Wait.
What? Hold on, let me read. Yo, one at a time. One at a time.
Let me just show you, okay, so you guys know that, I'm not playing or anything like that.
Yo, can I read the whole evidence?
Come on.
He said, LOL, you can tell me. Fuck, okay, I want to be totally honest before everything. I lied on there. I'm 16, but shit.
Wait.
Don't make it weird,
Wait,
please.
I'm calling the cops right now.
You said, wow. You said, look.
Wait.
Wow, let me get it.
Wait, no,
Don't touch me, motherfucker.
No, that's B, that's not me.
Look, why are you shaking?
I'm Akash, AXS 1286, that's not my account.
Hey, buddy, you pulled up. You fucking
That's
pulled
all
up,
your
buddy.
account?
You just thought we didn't have
Guess
to do
what?
it on
You pulled
Snapchat,
up.
buddy.
Guess what?
No,
The cops
We
went
read
to Snapchat.
the
Hey,
right evidence.
Guess what?
Hello.
Guess what?
Can you guys come
We called
to my
them for.
Now, you won't be surprised to hear that Vitaly is sorry. And he really is this time. I don't doubt it for a second. Not sorry because he feels guilty about what he's done. Sorry for himself, as I'm sure he was when he told us how sorry he was when he wanted to be released from the Philippine prison. I think he's sorry now because I think he is bang in trouble because he may not be facing the prison time that he potentially faced in the Philippines because, as I understand it, or as I would imagine it to be, it will be a civil case in the States, not a criminal case. So he won't face any penal jeopardy. However, all the indications are that Akash is building a legal case and will be looking at suing him for defamation. And we will be talking millions of dollars, I'm sure. Enough potentially to bankrupt Vitaly for now, and the way the American law system works, for many years to come, should he lose the potential case. But as I say, Vitaly is sorry. And if you don't believe me, listen to the man yourself.
I want to apologize for a mistake we made in one of our last streams. I believe it was April 11, 2026. We wrongfully identified and accused Akash Singhania as a child predator. We were completely wrong, and we made a terrible mistake. We believe here in only telling the truth, nothing but the truth. And our team and I messed up. We're deeply sorry to Akash. I'm so sorry, and I made a full statement on one of my social media posts on X and Instagram. You can guys go check it out. And Akash Singhania, I'm very sorry. This mistake will never happen again. Thank you.
And like I say, I genuinely believe he is sorry this time, but not for the right reasons. He's banging it this time. I mean, he really is. Just looking at some of the podcasts that I've watched since I found out over the last couple of days, there's no getting away from the fact that Akash has an incredibly strong case. You know, the police cleared him. He did nothing wrong, but it has, in many ways, he says, ruined his life. And given the implications he's had on his family, the implications he's had on his job, the fact that he is in the YouTube sphere, he has got a very strong case, in my humble opinion, and he has the potential of taking Vitaly right to the cleaners. And I hope he does. I really hope he does. It couldn't happen to a nicer chap. I hope he gets a fantastic payday, because from what I've seen of him, Akash seems to be a decent fella. Certainly didn't deserve the treatment he's got from Vitaly. Certainly didn't deserve the impact that this has had on his life, the negative effect he's had on his family and his friends, he deserves some compensation, in my humble opinion. And I mean, just look at what he says himself. Just his intro to a podcast tells you the kind of shit he's been through.
I want to apologize for a mistake we made in one of our last streams.
I was falsely accused by Vitaly live in front of millions of people.
I swear to God, she never told me she
Wait,
was
really?
16. I swear.
Oh, shit. My bad, bro.
The racism, the bullying, the threatening of physical harm, all the time while I'm completely and fully innocent.
Don't look at me in my eye, bitch. I'll fuck you up, bro.
They didn't care about the truth. I'm the one who called the cops. I'm the one who gave them my phone. And within a few hours, the police proved that I was completely innocent.
We were completely wrong, and we made a terrible mistake.
By then, it was too late.
How did that ruin your life?
One of the reasons why I wasn't leaving the house was because...
Sorry to your family, friends, your coworkers, and I feel really terrible.
Are you suing Vitaly? Akash, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Well, there you go. But as with everything in life, only time will tell. Will Vitaly settle out of court? I don't know. Does he have insurance for that kind of thing? The way he's apologised and the way he has appeared so remorseful since, I think he knows he's in big trouble. But then he was in huge trouble when he was in the Philippines, wasn't he? Will this be his downfall? Financially, it has the possibility to be. Only time will tell. I hope it is. He's not a nice man. I think he suffers from mental issues, but, you know, you can't hold that against him. But, I mean, he's just a prize arsehole, isn't he? I mean, he just basically, you know, he pushes the envelope too far. He came over here, he upset the Philippine people. He's upset people in a number of countries. He's disrupted sporting events. He's now ruined this young chap's life. I'd like to think as part of the settlement, if there ever is a settlement, I hope Akash gets richly paid for it, because it's quite clear Vitaly does not learn from his past errors. He's not going to change his spots. He clearly didn't find God, as he claimed he had in when he was in prison in the Philippines. So I hope Akash takes him to the cleaners. I really do. I would like to think as part of the settlement, he has some clause that Vitaly can't go online anymore, can't carry on making YouTube or content for any of the streaming platforms. Not because I mean the censorship, just because the guy's a prize wanker and he's upsetting people and he's damaging lives. But anyway, who knows how it will pan out? Who knows if you lasted till the end of the video? I just thought I'd do an update because I have I've spoken about our old friend a few times because he was over here in the Philippines. I say I was quite late coming to the party, but that's because I'm a middle-aged to old guy and I'm quite behind on the times when it comes to YouTube. But I know a lot of my Speaking of Asia family of a certain age too, so maybe some of them haven't heard about it. So I thought I would share the good news with you, give you an update on our old friend and how things are panning out for him. Not very well, as you can see, and only time will tell what the future has to hold. But hopefully it's going to involve him going to court and paying out a lot of money which he has made making a fool of himself at the expense of others. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribed, it's fantastic if you did. But whether you do, whether you don't, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, stay safe and be lucky.